Alright, so here is part 2, and this is just so I can list anything that I know that's wrong with it. That way you're fully aware of what you're looking at, especially for any out of state. So first thing, we'll go with this is, it is a detective car, but it does have a spotlight installed. That wasn't me. That was strictly the county that I bought it from. I guess they needed it, they wanted it, so they put it in there. But yeah, so it's a detective car with a spotlight, and looks like they also marked it at some point as well, because by marked I meant like marked unit, because occasionally in certain light you could see where it may have said police. So yeah, I guess they just really wanted a 4-shifter and everything, and decided they wanted a detective car, but wanted to mark the rest of it. Sorry about it being dirty. I'm actually still driving it around. But yeah, this is it. And in here, because it did have that installed, the panel, I guess some of the clips aren't attaching all the way because of the way that's sitting, considering that's I guess it wasn't meant to be there. So they installed it properly. It is sealed. I've never had any leaks or anything in it, but this panel, the trim piece, does sit a little loose. It's still held in. It's never going to come out because of this, of course. That's how it should be. This is how this one is. I've never messed with it. I just left it. And second, let's see. So it does have some holes in some random places sometimes, depending on what equipment they had attached over here. Some over here on the side, some over here as well. Just, I guess if they had a siren box or whatever else they may have had, all that stuff. Let's see. Those are from my fingerprints. The screen itself is fine. That's just my oily fingerprints on the screen. And yeah, tire pressure is barely low. It's been raining the past few days. Temperature changes. It did get colder all of a sudden because of the rain and stuff. So it's just needs to be adjusted. It's barely low anyways. I think it's at like where is it? There. So it's at 34 right now. It probably had at some point dropped right around like 30 or so for the light to kick on. But yeah, nothing to be alarmed. I'll get that taken care of soon. Let's see. Yeah, as like I said, it's just dirty. But yeah, the screen itself, everything works fine. So one main thing on the interior, this right here. So yeah, a G8 center console lid will work perfectly fine, considering this is the same center console they have in Pontiac G8s. But the center, I've always left it like this. I got it from the county with nothing on here anyways, and I've just left it. It's a soft cushion, I don't mind it, but yeah, it's definitely not original. You need a Pontiac G8 center console lid to actually latch on or replace this with. That way you have the actual center console lid that's supposed to be in this car. So that's one thing for sure. Interior overall pretty good. I think some seats have some small things, like this one's got a little tear thing right there. Otherwise overall pretty good. I believe all the cars should be unlocked. Yes, it is. In the back, pretty good. You won't really see much. I think there's a small little tear over there again. Otherwise, I think that might be one thing. Barely even. The seats are overall in very good condition. They're not ripped or anything. They're perfectly fine. They're comfortable. And these are also the cloth seats that regular Caprices don't come with. This is something only the Detective Caprice comes with. Pretty good shape. And this one I think I mentioned in the other video. So yeah, the window switch. Aside from that, the window and everything still works. It still lowers. All that's good. You just have to use the front control, the master switch, to use it. That's it right there. Let's talk about the outside a little bit. Let me open the trunk too, actually. Let's finish the trunk first. It's just the interior. Like I mentioned last video, overall pretty good. Just these pieces are starting to sag and bend over a little bit. Nothing bad. The batteries are back here. That's the main battery. That's the auxiliary battery that they use for police equipment, which doesn't do anything now, so it's been disconnected for the past like 4 or 5 years. So I wouldn't worry about that thing. It's just there. Unless you want to hook a new battery into it and start hooking up stuff to it, it's just back there. That's the actual main car battery, which is perfectly fine. And yeah, the trim pieces, the sole carpet liner, it is bit loose and stuff, but nothing bad. Very spacious trunk, that's for sure. Now let's move on to the exterior. So on the outside, overall, it's a good car. This dent right here, I'm not even sure how or when this happened. Maybe someone in a parking lot hit me really hard with a door or something. I have no idea. I don't remember this, so I have no idea where it came from. It's about the size of my finger, but yeah, it's right there. Small piece right here, small thing up there, which makes this dent right here. It's a little hard to see in the video, but yeah, I have no idea when that came about, but that's just something that's there now. Other than that, overall, pretty good. You don't really see any other dents. Maybe some impressions from the decals again, like where it said police and stuff, but that's about it. And then up here, this has been like this when I bought the car. I never did anything to it. It's been here for a long time. But you can see that right there in the sunlight reflection a little bit. There's a small dent in this fender corner, as you can see. There we go, it's focusing now. As you can see right here, right there. That's been there since I bought the car. I haven't ever thought anything of it or did anything to it. I left it all there. Not the easiest car to source parts for anyways. But there we go, focus keeps going on. That's that. The headlights are fading a little bit, but they are still good. It looks like the county may have had them redone. If it's peeling like this, that usually means it was redone and clear coated again or something. So yeah, they are fading a little bit. Original headlights though. And then there's this. So when I bought the car, this is something I did. This grille was originally silver. It did have a crack right here. So I went ahead and sanded it down and painted it. And it's been good since. I mean, like I said, I did this almost 5 years ago. It's been good since, except the paint is now having a bunch of chips in it because there's a bunch of rocks and bugs and everything on I-20, which is the interstate that passes through by us. So yeah, this probably need to be resanded, repainted, or just replaced if you wanted to, because as you can see, there's a crack right there that was there. I mean, you can still see some of it right here. It's just hard to get focused on that. There you go. And because of that, whatever originally happened, I'm guessing, there's a small little dent right there above the grill, which is likely how the grill probably cracked. Whatever they bumped into or did something. Otherwise, good. This side, nothing really wrong with it. I think there's a small little pinhole dent right there. Otherwise, pretty clean. It's mostly the police impressions, decal impressions, but pretty good. I just figured I'd take this video so you know exactly what it is, how it is. You can consider it an add-on to the second video, I guess. On the roof, there was one plug. I didn't plug it. It's been plugged. It's never leaked for me. I always check these things. Oh, there's another one right here. Very tiny. I try to point out everything as best as I can. I want to make sure everyone knows what car they're buying and what they're not. Overall, it's a very good car. I love this thing. I've had it for 5 years. I know I didn't drive it too much, but I absolutely love this car. And I'm sure whoever buys it, you'll have the same reaction. It's a great car. And it always turns head. People always look at it. I mean, it's something unique, different. It's fast. I love this car. I did plug up these holes right here with a little like rocker lights or something, or whatever they are for off-roading. Just plugged up, put the one light there, one on the other side. Plug these holes with the little reflectors. And the back I mentioned in the last video, I plugged that one with the with actual lights, and they work. I wired them properly. They've been working for a few years, so I know they work. They don't stay solid until you press the brakes. They'll stay solid with the brakes, so you'll have 4 brake lights. And then when it comes to turn signals, I have them hooked up respectively to their light. So if you turn on the right turn signal, this will blink with the right turn signal. That'll blink with the left turn signal. And hazards, they'll both blink while those 2 are blinking. And brakes, they'll both stay solid while those 2 are solid. So that's hooked up properly. It's great. Car sounds amazing. It runs amazing. I love this car. I don't know if I mentioned, it does have a light 91 tune on it. So if you want a bit more performance or anything, I would feel premium. Otherwise, this is E85 compatible, I'm pretty sure, so you can fill cheapest gas if you wanted to. But yeah, it does have a 91 tune on it, only because when I had DOD, when the new engine was installed, a tune was also put on there. That way, the new engine's been in V8 mode all its life. It's never gone into, I don't know if it's 4-cylinder or 6-cylinder that it drops down to, but it's never gone down. It's stayed in V8 mode all its life. After the tune was installed, DOD was disabled, and with it, a light 91 tune was put on there. Just part of the tune stuff. But you could always revert it back. I can always revert it back for you as well before you buy it. Overall, solid car. The windows are tinted all around, including the windshield has a light tint on it. I don't know what the percentage is. This has been tinted from before I bought it. It's not super dark. It's very comfortable. The front is still really comfortable, even to drive at night with. But you can always remove it. And on the inside, I did install kicker speakers on all four doors. So brand new speakers all around, just to get better sound clarity, sound quality, and everything. And that's about it, honestly. Overall, I've not had to do too much mess with this car. I've never been broken down or anything. Everything's been solid. I've done pretty good amount of maintenance on it to make sure because if I own a car, I'm gonna make sure it's maintained and well, so that way everything is set and it never gives me any problems. Some of the maintenance I've done on it, I did do transmission service, full transmission service, so that's good. Spark plugs and everything were replaced with the engine. I have a receipt for the spark plug stuff and the engine. And I think the only thing that I've had to do that wasn't considered just taking care of maintenance was the wheel speed sensor. A wheel speed sensor once went out, caused ABS light to pop up. Extremely common with Chevys. Super cheap sensor. Replaced it within 30 minutes. Other than that, all the basic services. The brakes were installed, I think, roughly 5,000 miles ago, probably around the same time as transmission service. And the tires as well, they've only been driven at 5,000 to 10,000 miles. Basically all 3 of those services. So front and back rear brakes, discs, all 4 tires. The wheels I bought around the same time. Before that I had the Chevy, the Investigator one, so the steel wheel with the plastic hubcap on there. But yeah, these are 19-inch Chevy Impala wheels. They look good on the car, so I don't mind it, and I like it. 255 square set. Yeah, all the maintenance has been kept up with. Car drives great. I love this car. I'm sure you will too. But I just wanted this video mostly with defects. That's why you know exactly what's wrong with the car and what isn't. Oh, one other thing that you're never going to see in the video. So, lowering springs were installed by the previous county. They told me that, and the car does sit a little lower than other Caprices. Because I've had another Caprice before as well, since I buy and sell cars. This one was my personal one. But yes, it does sit just a little lower. It is a bit more stiff, but still very comfortable to ride in and drive around. It did have, I think there were Chevy SS lowering springs. So it does have those. And the strut mounts were replaced. However, the strut still does give a little bit of noise, but it's not bouncy or anything bad, or it doesn't cause the wheel alignment to go off either. Alignment's straight, tires have even wear on them as well. But over certain bumps and railroad tracks and some stuff, you will hear a little bit of rattling from these struts. But everything else still good. The lowering springs were installed, strut mounts were replaced, but these struts themselves do make a little bit of noise. I've been wanting to replace them. I've just never got around to it. And honestly, I mean, I don't drive it too much anymore anyways, that's why. I think I've only put like 25,000 miles on it over the time period I've had it, which the average per year is 15,000. So as you can see, I haven't driven it much. But I do start it up. I do take it to car shows. I do drive it around. I make sure everything is set. I make sure the oil is changed every 6 months, even if I only put like 1,000 miles on it or something. And full synthetic only, obviously. But yeah, it's a set car. I love this car. I think this video went a little longer than the original, but this is for any defects that I know of. And you're more than welcome to have it inspected before you arrive. Inspection, if you do want it done, please have it done within the zip codes 30809 or 30907. Any shop of your choice, you can buy a pre-purchase inspection, have it inspected, and have the car looked into if you want. Most shops will lift it up, take the wheels off, look at everything. As far as I know, no leaks or anything. It's a great car. I love it. Let me know if you have any questions for me. I'll try to answer everything as best I can. If you want to see anything specific, let me know. I'll try to make sure I get the proper picture or video to you. Aside from that, that's it. It's a set car.